Have you ever heard of a game called S.C.A.R.S for Nintendo 64?
No, don't think so.
Well, 3 years ago I was looking for an unusual copy of F-Zero X for N64. I found it, but the seller was selling 2 games in one auction, and guess what the other game was? Yup, it was S.C.A.R.S. It was a good auction because I was the only one who gave a bid, and the final price of the auction was 50 cents, no kidding.
Well, it wasn't the price then, right?
Yeah, I thought it was a good price until the games arrived. I tested both games once they arrived, starting with F-Zero X while S.C.A.R.S was sitting on the table. While I was having a good time playing F-Zero X, I almost forgot that I had another game to test, and then I paused the game, looked at the S.C.A.R.S cartridge that was on the table. I remember thinking, I have a bad feeling about this game. I have the feeling it isn't a good game.
So what did you do then?
I finished the championship in F-Zero-X, saved the game, and then I turned off the N64. I pulled the F-Zero-X cartridge off the N64, and then I got the S.C.A.R.S game, expecting it to be a good game, but again, I didn't have a good feeling about the game. I popped in the game on the N64 and pulled the power switch to on.
So was it a good game?
You're going to find out it by yourself.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
And I never had a good feeling about this.
In this ridiculous futuristic racing game, you take control of wild animals. To understand what the game is, get any game from the Mario Kart franchise and any game from the F-Zero franchise, mix them together, and what you get is number 1, F-Zero with items, or
number 2, Mario Kart with futuristic racing cars. Yeah, but without futuristic racing cars. You have animals instead. That's right, animals. Get every animal you can think of and then use them as cars. This is the idea of S.C.A.R.S for the N64. Welcome to the S.C.A.R.S universe? Yeah, okay.
S.C.A.R.S was released November 30, 1998 for PC, PlayStation and Nintendo 64. It's a racing game like any racing games that has items which can be used as weapons.
Some guy from a famous gaming website compared S.C.A.R.S to Mario Kart N64. Now my goal here is not to compare S.C.A.R.S to Mario Kart N64 in any means.
Wikipedia says that the name S.C.A.R.S stands for Supercomputer Animal Racing Simulation. Actually, I don't know the correct spelling for the name of this game. It may be S.C.A.R.S or S.C.A.R.S or Supercomputer Animal Racing Simulation. Anyway, in this game, players take control of cars that take the shape of different animals. Am I racing as a shark? Oh, come on!
The game itself takes the role as a combat racing game, as it features weapons to use against your opposition while racing, and the enemies can do the same to you. Other cars in the game are based on various animals. These include lion, mammoth, rhino, shark, and praying mantis. These cars are already available to you when you start the game for the first time.
This looks nothing like a panther.
Yeah, now that you say, I think you are right.
Some cars do look good, like the scorpion, the mantis for example, but I don't know.
Or even the shark. The shark is not too bad.
Yeah, it looks like an actual shark in fact.
Yep, but the panther? Oh, what is it of?
And it's funny because it's also the best car in the game, so...
Yep. I don't see a panther here.
Oh well.
When you begin to win different cups, you have the option to challenge the new car to gain the right to use it. The challenge is to beat a car in a race. Once you do it, it will be available for use in all racing modes. Every time you win a championship or challenge, you open a new feature like racetracks or cars. But to open a new car, you have to win a championship, and then a challenge to open a new car will be available for you to race against. And if you win the challenge, the car is yours. If you don't, you have to race the challenge again, but you won't lose any cars you actually have. But to open those features, you have to type a cheat code that is given to you in the end of every championship and every challenge, which is the most weak/ridiculous way to make it through the whole game. And also, every time you race a championship, no matter you win or lose, and no matter which championship you have raced, the long-lasting credits of the game are shown, but fortunately you can skip those long-lasting credits.
The cheat codes given to you in the ending of every championship are used to open other championships, and the cheat codes in the challenges open new cards. I don't know what they were thinking when they came up with this. I mean, typing cheat codes to progress through the game? Seriously? And whenever I type a valid cheat code, the game does save, but it needs a control pack to do that, and it takes a lot of space to save. More specifically 32 blocks out of 123, which is a bit more than a quarter of the space available.
I don't want to waste my available memory with this ridiculous game. I want to save the games that don't need to type a cheat code every time I do something in the game. But if I just want to play a championship without opening new cards or tracks, I just don't type the cheat code then. It's like playing a game but without wanting to beat the game. So the game thinks you have never played the game unless you type a cheat code and then it saves.
This game allows you not to open up new features in the game if you don't want to. This is the only game that gives you cheat codes to progress through it. Other games don't. Instead of making you type cheat codes like S.C.A.R.S does, other games simply open up new features as you progress through the game. Oh nice, open up a new feature in S.C.A.R.S.
Hey, stop using cheat codes.
I'm not using cheat codes, that's how the game works. Sort of.
Okay. Besides this ridiculous idea, typing the cheat code by using the R and Z button is annoying.
The item selection of the game doesn't give you a random item. You can actually choose the item you want to use. You just have to know where is the item you want to use, and you can have two different items per player. Look at the left upper corner of the screen and you'll see two items.
The bigger icon is the item I'm using right now. The smaller icon is the next item. Now I have a missile and I don't know.
So, also apparently we got the flux capacitor from Back to the Future in this.
Yeah, it seems like it's a rip-off.
Yeah, well.
I mean, they were really thinking of the movie when they created this item.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's a rip-off. It's not like a coincidence or something. It is a rip-off.
Well, to me it's a plus point for them for referencing the movie.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a great movie, but yeah.
And, at least I can get reminded of the movie when I'm playing this.
Yep.
But on the other hand, it'll make me want to go and watch the movie instead of playing this, so I don't know.
Yeah. I think you are right. Like, if you are playing the game and you say this item in the game, and you remember the movie, I want to see this. I want to watch the movie right now. And then you forget about the game. Go get your DVD of the Back to the Future and start watching the movie and completely forget about the game.
See, that's why it's a plus point.
Yeah, I think you are right. The physics of the game are another problem. When you were racing too fast and touch a wall, you will flip uncontrollably several times. The championship take names of rare gems, the only exception is carbon. I think it should be called Dion. Anyway. Okay, level 1, S.C.A.R.S. I didn't know that S.C.A.R.S ruins have spinning rock things. I got the first place, yay! Hey wait, new world record? But how is it a new world record if there are 3 places for new world record? And if you are ranked 3rd in this new world record list, it means you haven't beat the new world record, because there is only one ranking for the new world record, and this ranking is 1st. Now it's the 2nd race of the championship, Island. Yeah, exactly, an island, a place full of volcanoes everywhere and lava everywhere. I have to remember this next time I go to an island because I don't want to see animal-shaped cars racing around the volcano. I just want to have a good time, and playing S.C.A.R.S isn't having a good time at all. And if you want to have a good time playing this game, sorry, but you won't because this game is awful. Okay, I won the 2nd race, Island. Oh look, the boss wants me to win again because he said don't give up, you may win next time. But it's the boss of the game and I haven't lost yet. I won all the races of this championship so far and I'm pretty sure I'm going to... Hey, wait! The words don't are misspelled. They're spelled don't like it was a single word and not do not, which is the correct spelling. Race 3, S.C.A.R.S again, but it's nighttime now. And what's the difference between racing S.C.A.R.S in daytime and racing S.C.A.R.S in nighttime? There are no differences. The only difference is that it's dark now. No difficulty differences at all. Now it's the ski level. This level's okay, I think. Actually, I think I can't expect something that's just okay from a game called S.C.A.R.S. Okay, next level, rally. When the level starts, you see asphalt. Asphalt has nothing to do with rally, or almost nothing. The whole racetrack is just asphalt, no dirt/mud at all. Actually, I think this is dirt/mud, but it also looks like a bridge, so I have no idea. Hey, grass! At least it has something to do with rally. Next level, canyon. I guess everything's normal in this canyon because there are cacti, electric poles, blue light signs and bridges. Next level, mountain. In mountain, everything you can expect from a mountain is in its level. UFOs, airplanes, landing runaways, boats, futuristic looking tunnels, and futuristic looking streets. I mean, this street is some kind of transparent asphalt and it's in space. Why? At least something's right in its level. A crashed airplane being abducted by an UFO. And also we have satellite dishes and futuristic looking bridges, but they are broken. I mean, if it's futuristic, why not at least fix this futuristic looking bridge? I stopped to understand this game as soon as I played it. Yeah, me too. Also, the music of this level is cheesy. I mean, this random annoying electric guitar solo is ridiculous. Just listen to this. Oh look, a UFO came out from nowhere. Next level, water. Yeah, water. That's what I need right now. Everything you can expect from an underwater level is here. Fishes, submarines, and a lion-shaped car racing under the water. Sure, pretty usual. Next level, Blade. Blade is some kind of futuristic city because there are spaceships everywhere, 90-degree curves and electric fences. I mean literally, because those electric fences have some electricity things on them. And finally, the last level of the game. Pipe. This level has nothing to do with its name, because it's a dirt track. There are some streets and... Wait! Is that the pipe that makes the name of the level Pipe? But it's a tunnel!
If you thought this game couldn't get any worse, I'm sorry, but fortunately you were wrong.
Get a multiplayer feature in this game. One person playing S.C.A.R.S isn't ridiculous enough. You can call your friends and say, "Hey, you wanna play S.C.A.R.S and look ridiculous while playing with the animal-shaped S.C.A.R.S the game has to offer?"
Yeah, imagine 4 animal-shaped racing cars on the screen. Now it can get any more ridiculous.
Why did they think it would be a great idea mixing computers with animals?
Yeah, it's some kind of mad scientist invention that didn't work out well. I mean, animal-shaped racing cars, cheat codes to open up regular features in the game, and using your memory pack to save the game. It can't get any more ridiculous.